Oh, that nice, refreshing sound. Welcome back, everybody, to the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Weiniger.
Justin Burkett.
Alongside us, you already know who he is, our producer, the man that makes music. He's a t-shirt designer. What can't he do?
Hey, I poured my beer this week. TK, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Nice. Yeah, welcome back to the show, everyone. This is week 2, coming fresh off of having a guest on the show. Shout out, Sean.
Shout out.
Sean.
Yeah, shout out to Sean and Amber. They just had another baby.
Yep.
Oh, the baby, she pooped it out.
Yeah.
Got her done.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Beautiful, beautiful child. Congratulations, you guys. And now, Amber, you can drink that bottle of Crown Royal apple you've been
Yeah,
holding
that's
on to.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah, so week 2, I want to be honest with you. Did we get a monthly challenge from Sean?
To be determined.
Okay.
To be determined.
He's a little busy right now, so you know.
Yeah, I figured I wouldn't bother him. They just had
Yeah.
a baby yesterday.
Wow.
All right. This is scripted. I'm gonna go off air for a quick second. I'm gonna try to fix this glitch in the matrix over here.
All right.
Good luck.
So, you want to recap? Maybe, I don't know. Do whatever.
Yeah,
you
now's a
gotta
good time for that. So last week we had a close one. It was a close one.
It was,
So it
yeah.
started off hot, and then we kind of fizzled. And Justin came in clutch for the dagger there in round
Ooh.
5.
Yeah, I don't even remember. Like I said, we were talking about this. Is like the only thing my brain remembers is Tennessee, because Sean knew it like immediately.
Right.
And then Men in Black being the best of the 3, we all agreed on that one.
Yeah, we definitely didn't agree on that one. But hey, I feel like forced time travel. I guess I get it.
Am I here? Can you hear me?
Yep.
You're
he's
here.
back.
All right.
Loud and clear.
All right. Cool. Yeah, Tennessee, dude. He got that shit immediately. That's
Yeah.
kind of impressive.
Yeah, that was, and I had and you knew it, right? Or you at least had an idea?
No, I knew what it was, and I had a good idea. I probably would have went with Tennessee, but yeah, he was spot on. He was
Yeah, and I was just like,
no.
no clue. Not a clue.
Yeah, it's always kind of nice to have that like instant, oh, I know this. So you can kind of just take a deep
Just sit
breath,
back
talk
and
about it for a
relax.
second, a
Yeah.
little victory lap, kick your feet up.
Yeah.
But
Right,
well
right.
done, John. That was it was a pleasure to have you on, brother.
True that, and good W to Justin. I think I heard you guys say he pulled it out at the end there. Yeah, clutch performance, ice in his veins.
Yep. 3-2 coming into this one. Episode 60.
It's been worse,
60.
so I'll take 3-2. Episode 60, man, 9 away.
Man.
9 away.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, so I'm kind of pumped with what I'm drinking, because I'm just trying to change everything about my gameplay. At this point, I'm like, I consider myself a Chicago franchise. I'm in a constant state of rebuilding. So if you're curious as to why I'm losing, I'm just constantly rebuilding. That's pretty much what it is.
Getting ready for next season.
Yeah, but I'm starting out today. Kind of a weird one, but a Topo Chico hard seltzer.
Okay.
Interesting choice.
And then I'm sorry, I forgot to get this out of my little fridge, but I have the same thing I've been having, this Trail Magic Hazy IPA.
Yeah.
And then in case it's a real bad episode, I do have a backup Miller Lite.
Nice.
All right.
How's that mini fridge treating you?
Dude, it's great. I love the little guy, and it keeps it nice and cold.
Nice.
I haven't had to go to my kitchen for anything for the podcast. It's there. I just restock it when we're done, and it's there next time.
So
Nice.
convenient.
Yeah.
Shout out Caroline and Chris if you're listening. I appreciate y'all.
So I have the same one I've been repping. This is the last of the 6-pack, the Skull. What is it? Skull Bucket IPA. And then I just got another 6-pack. It's the same brewer. It's Mañana Hazy. I went with that because I've been practicing my Spanish, because I don't know if you know this, but in New Mexico, there's a lot of people that speak Spanish.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've been using my school knowledge of knowing what backpack and pencil is to try and figure out how to talk Spanish and do some therapy. So I went with Mañana just to rep my Spanish friends.
Real quick, Taryn, before you go, Justin, how's the food out there? Because I've been told the food in New Mexico is fucking killer.
It's good. I mean, it's like it's New Mexican food is like its own Mexican. It's like its own version of Mexican food. I'm not good with spice. So like the red chili and green chili. First off, you ask people which one's spicier. It depends where you go. And I'm like, well, that doesn't fucking help. So people just say ask for Christmas, which is red and green on stuff.
Oh yeah.
So and it's been good. Like green chili cheeseburgers, I've had a few of those. Those are all good. I've been hammering tacos left and right, like birria tacos. Just
Oh yes,
those
birria
are my
tacos are one of those food fads that I totally on board for.
Oh,
so
100%,
one of
yeah.
my favorite things, like where I like one of the things I order all the time where I go is a French dip, and birria tacos are basically Mexican French dip. Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
and I can't get enough of it. Like I found a place it's a hot dog shop, like Glizzy's. That's all they do, but they have birria tacos and they are fire, like amazing. So I've just been hammering those
Hell
constantly.
yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
legit.
Thanks for indulging my food weirdness for a second.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we could turn this into a food podcast. I'd be so down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, a lot of Vietnamese out here too. That's a big. I don't know why.
Get
Like
some
that's
pho?
a big population here. Yeah, but the Vietnamese food's fire.
Hell yeah. Well, I've got blueberry lemonade shandy from Saugatuck Brewing Company. That's 5%
summer
alcohol by
beer.
volume, and it tastes just like a summer shandy, but with blueberries.
nice.
It's nothing special. But then I've got a tall boy backup Bud Light, as per
ABL.
usual.
There we go.
And on the food train, just real quick, we did Memorial Day cookout or whatever, but Maggie wanted to do homemade lemonade. And so we fucking squeezed some lemons and made homemade lemonade. That shit was so good. Why
Was it
don't I ever
amazing?
do that?
Yeah.
So
Dude,
good.
you can get
Anyway,
a bag of lemons for like $3 at most places too.
Yeah, it was super cheap and easy.
How much sugar did you throw in? Like all of the sugar?
So it was 6 lemons, a cup of sugar, a cup of water to make simple syrup, and then I zested lemon into like the simple syrup and let it steep, and then like 3 or 4 cups of water to dilute.
Sounds good.
Legit.
Yeah.
A little too much sugar. Should have went with
Dude,
3/4 cup.
A
but-
cup of sugar.
I mean,
so
it was
much
a
fun.
lot of. It was like 7 cups of liquid. It was a lot.
Yeah. That sounds
It's like
good.
it reminds me as a kid, like making Kool-Aid. I would just like dump a cup of sugar in and stir it around. I would try it, and I would dump like another cup of sugar.
Yeah, you need
in.
more.
It
Yeah.
was like Kool-Aid always needed just tons and tons
Yeah.
of sugar.
That was me with cereal. I would just take the sugar and just pour it on my cereal. And it's like it's
My man.
solidified sugar. I'm just putting more sugar on it. Oh my. And you
Dude.
get like the
on Rice
clumps
Krispie
of-
treats.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
Thank you. I had a full-on argument with one of my coworkers. They were
Especially
like,
when
"You
they're
put-"
soggy.
No,
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 no.
no. That's where I draw the line.
And I was like, we were talking about cereals. I was like, as a kid, did you ever put like sugar on your Rice Krispies or like the plain Cheerios? Did you ever do
Yes.
a little bit?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And they were like, what? No. We went in a full on argument.
Bro.
And then I said, but have you tried warmed up Sunny D? And then the conversation ended.
He lost
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, that's fair. Dude, yeah, you get the clumps of sugar like when you scrape the bottom of the
Yeah.
bowl. Oh man. Hitter.
That is great, actually.
It's
Yeah.
kind of
Brings back
like
memories.
is it horchata? That's like the
Horchata. Oh,
the Mexican like
like a
rice
churro.
sugar and milk drink.
Yep.
That's what it always reminded me of. Is like kind of like
Oh,
that, but without the rice.
horchata
of
is
course.
so good.
Midwest horchata.
Just whole milk with sugar. Midwest,
Exactly.
Midwest horchata.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Oh,
that brings
boy.
us to the community kickoff question. We have a video this time. I had
Let's
to get
go.
permissions. I just got off the phone with them. So shout out to Damon for the video.
So we just started up our sand volleyball league for the year. And
got a
I
fresh
wanna
cut,
know
too.
If you guys know how volleyball is scored. Each set is played to a specific number of points, except the last set, which is played to a different number of points. What do they play to for each set?
So
I always played to 21. I have
too.
no clue. 15, 15, 21?
no, because each team rotates like every serve or whatever.
and you only score on your serves.
On your
right?
serve, yeah.
So I think they play to 11.
Oh, that makes sense. So 11,
are
11.
we talking about strictly sand volleyball here? I'm guessing.
Uh,
Yeah, dude. I don't
Because
know.
I think the scoring's different for sand volleyball. Maybe not.
That's a
I
little
have no.
too.
To
in
be
the
honest, I
woods
have
for
no
me,
clue.
yeah.
I thought
11
they
sounds
served
right.
5 points, 5 points, 5 points, 5 points, 5. They went back every 5 points.
Like ping pong.
Yeah, I've played that way too. But
Yeah.
So then,
a lot of the time, though, it's like serve until you fail, and then rotate, and then because you play offense and defense on one side before you rotate to the next player.
But in regular volleyball, you definitely can score while on defense. It's not
R-
just offense that scores.
Right. But
Right.
I
I thought you
think
guys.
that's why the last set is different. Like you only score on your serve until it's match point, and then it's score all you can score.
Well, I know in volleyball you have to win by 2.
Right. I knew that.
So that would
Okay.
make sense what you're saying. Like, just keep going until like you score. Because if you switch back and forth, like I said, the 5 and 5 at the end, that's not always going to work out.
Okay, so are we talking a set of 3 here? So
like 5-5-5.
Here, I want to hear the question again.
Volleyball league for the year, and I want to know if you guys know how volleyball is scored. Each set is played to a specific number of points, except the last set, which is played to a different number of points. What do they play to for each set?
I think 3 sets would be because you got to have best 2 out of 3, right?
Right.
But to me, the question's asking how many points do you play to in that set?
Right, but we got to name how many sets there are too. He's saying there's
each
let's
set.
say there's 3. We have to give one number for 2 of them and one number for the third one. So like 11 11 21 or 11 11 15, whatever it might be. You guys have more knowledge just based off of your talking back and forth.
I mean,
So
I played like court rec volleyball, one winner, a couple winners maybe, and it was only score on your side on your serves, and then it was to 21, and we played best of 3.
yeah.
So I don't know what he's talking about with this opposite, like, or with this extra scoring set.
So I think 15 15 21 makes sense. But I don't.
It's got to be more, right? At the end, I would think.
Then 21?
No, I mean like more than the first 2 games or the first few games. Is the last game has got to be played to a higher number, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the first 2 are 15, the third one's 21.
Yeah, I think we got that locked.
Would it just be? I think it would be like a set of 10, set of 10, set of 10, and you go that way until there's an advantage, and then it's advantage serves. Like there is no number on the last set. It's just advantage serves.
To what though? You have to like, is that game point? Is that what you're saying?
So like if it's 20 to 18, then advantage would serve. And they would serve until either they score 21 or the other team ties with them, and then it would probably switch places. Like if the other team goes up 21-20.
I'm too stupid.
I feel like we've gone and overcomplicated our brains.
I'm just gonna say 15, 15, 21, and then you guys can argue because I can't keep up anymore. I've already checked.
And also, I don't know where to find this answer. So,
thanks a lot, DK.
Yeah, well, we might just call him and see if I can get the answer from him.
Get my little handlebar mustache going.
Ooh, I get a phone a friend. Look at this.
Yeah, I think scoring is different for a different type of volleyball.
So what are you guys going with?
I'm thinking like traditional volleyball, like straight up in a basketball gymnasium.
All right, so you didn't send us a link, and I don't know how to look this question up. So, what's the answer? We've guessed. Do you guys want to stick with Caleb? What are you guessing?
I would guess like sets of 10 and then advantage. That's
okay. So Caleb says it's sets of 10 and then advantage in the last game. Justin says the first sets are 15 and then you play the last one to 21. And I'm going to say 11s and then you play the last set to 21.
So you're all wrong, unfortunately.
Bummer.
You play the first 4 games in a best of 5 go to 25,
Oh,
and then the
Wow.
last game, if it goes to a game 5, is to 15 in traditional
Oh.
volleyball, except like Olympic beach volleyball doubles, which goes to 21, and then the last game
21.
is also still 15.
okay. So then this was topic of debate. How do you score? Do you only score off your own serve, or do you just score no matter what?
You score no matter what.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for your question. We fucking butchered it. So
Yeah, that was rough.
can't wait for you to hear us deliberate all these wrong answers.
Next time I'll send a link with the right answer.
All right.
There
Sounds
we
like a
go.
plan.
All right. See ya.
All right. Thanks, dude.
Okay, so I totally overthought it. I was thinking like 1 game, not all 5. That's why I was.
I know,
going, like,
that's what I was-
10.
Yeah, I know.
My-
That's
that's
why I was
my fault.
confused. That's why I couldn't.
Sets,
I was
yeah.
I was thinking in sets, and the way you were talking, I was like, this doesn't work mathematically in my head. What he's
I was-
saying.
Yeah, I was
I was
not with
thinking
you
of-
either.
I was thinking of 10 serves by one team would be considered a set in 1 game. That's where my mind was going.
Gotcha. God damn, we're stupid.
That was on me. I was just thinking of the question wrong.
Yeah.
Well, either way, our instincts were backwards, and you play less in the last game. for
Right.
whatever
Yeah, that's
reason.
interesting. And
But
25 is a weird number, but hey.
Yeah, it seems like a lot, but if you're scoring from both ends, I guess it's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Still win by
All
2,
right.
I'm sure. But on to
Well-
the game. Thanks for tuning into the Burger Podcast. Here's how we do things around here. This is a 10-question over 5-round game of trivia. Justin versus Caleb. They each get 5 questions per round or per game. They each get 1 question per round. They have 3 lifelines to work with: phone a friend, steal, and a reroll. All of which they can use whenever they want. They can only use 1 per round. Round 5 is worth double points, and all of our categories are decided by the random wheel. You guys got anything to say before we get started?
We spent a lot of time on that community kickoff. Let's
Sure as fuck did.
let's get this road on the show.
Done. Okay, the only thing we have to clear up is that Justin, you went first last time, so Caleb, this is your lead.
Let's do
Here's
it.
your spin.
Let's do it. Wheels looking good right now.
Not too bad. Don't jinx it.
Shit, you're right. Wheels looking real good right now.
Yeah.
Not bad. Science and nature.
Dude, this
Pretty
beer is
neat.
hitting after like a long day. It's like, man,
Nice to sit down, have a brew.
dude, yeah.
Have a
Ooh,
brew with
excuse
your
me.
press.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just dudes being guys or whatever.
Just-
guys being dudes.
Just guys being dudes.
All right, Caleb, your science and nature category to kick off the game. What are baby camels born without?
Okay. Well, immediately I'm thinking they're born without their hump.
Their lovely lady lump.
Excuse me.
I don't know why my mind went this way, but I about said, well, they might be born without teeth, but I can't think of anything that's born with like a set of teeth.
Dude, I 100% thought the exact same thing.
I was like, what?
Literally,
what
that
baby's
went through
born
my
teeth?
brain. Dude, oh my god, that's insane. The
Yeah.
exact same thing went through my head.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I could see them being born without their hump for sure, just because like aerodynamically, that poor mama camel.
Ooh, yeah,
You
that'd be
know?
rough.
I still kind of want to go with teeth now that you're like same here, dude. No, but I think I have to go. Are they born without a hump? I don't fucking know. I have no
I'll say-
idea.
To like you like looking into the ether to think about that is like there's no base of knowledge here.
No, no, not at all. Because like a baby camel without a hump would just look like a really weird deer.
Yeah, it's just like a funky looking horse, a desert
Yeah,
horse.
wimpy deer.
Yeah,
That's short giraffe.
I feel like I kind of I feel like I have to go with it. Like maybe it just grows super fast, but yeah, I'll go with a hump. Final answer.
Okay. Category was science and nature. What are baby camels born without? Caleb says it's their hump. They don't have when they're born. Is he right?
I think that's right.
Yeah,
You got it. It's their hump.
I really wanted
Yeah,
to go with teeth though.
Yeah, because their hump isn't like it's not. It's where they store fat and water. It's like not a actual thing. It's
So-
just it can differ. I guess.
I
Dude,
could
it's
be-
so fucking cute.
Yeah, I could be really wrong, but I thought it was like a myth that they store water in their humps.
I think it's fat. It might be just fat.
I mean, I'm not sure. I have no idea. But
Yeah, I mean it's not
I'll
like
do
a
it.
water reservoir. It's
Yeah. Look at that guy.
you're right.
like a
It's
w-
fat that they can draw moisture from.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
look at
guess
this
they're a little
dude.
bit more. They're a little
They're
bit more like
strange.
furry than I thought they
Yeah.
were.
Same. Yeah. Looks like a little poodle, like a
Yeah,
really-
yeah.
grungy poodle.
Looks like a Dollar General version of like a dragon of some sort.
We went so for Meg's birthday, I got her the capybara experience at this place called Lewis Farms, and we got to feed capybaras and try to pet them, but they were too skittish. They didn't really want anything to do with us. But also at this place, they had a petting zoo, and there was this big ass camel that was up there, and I was like, "What's up, dude?" I tried to talk to it. That thing ran from me so fucking fast, wanted nothing to do with me. I was
Damn.
pissed. I
What'd
was
you
like,
do to
"Dude,
piss off the camels, dog?
dude, nothing. I just walked up. Meg was kind of like quick to run to the fence, and she scared it away.
Dang.
Are
So it's her fault.
capybaras?
Yeah,
Is that
show
what
me
they're
a
called?
capybara real quick.
Aren't they like giant rodents or no?
Yeah, they're the largest rodents in the world.
Wow, that sounds lovely.
They're actually
kinda-
not like hideous for being rodents. If it's the thing I'm thinking of,
They're
Kinda
kind
look
of
like
cute,
beavers,
but
kind of.
they're pull this up. There we go. So they're kind of
Okay,
like
That's
look
what I was
like
thinking of.
big ass hamsters.
Yeah.
But we fed them a bunch of food, and you pet them, and they look like they'd be kind of soft. They actually feel like porcupine quills. Like you got to pet them one way. They're all
Interesting.
rough.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, would recommend one time. Will not be going back. Was fucking expensive.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, did you and the camel get into it after?
Yeah, do you spit
No,
at you?
dude, I wish I wanted something to do with that camel. They had like llamas and alpacas and shit, and all that shit that just ran from me. Donkey tried to eat my shirt. It was all bad.
Wow.
All right. Anyway, Justin, that brings us to your question. My computer is bugging out.
Dude,
What
TK, if
the
you put like a
fuck?
suit on, you look like Clark Kent right now.
Yes,
I
you
know.
would.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell is happening? There we go. I got it back.
right.
Here's your spin.
Damn, Taryn was like, I know, dude. I'm good looking. Fuck.
Yeah. He's like,
I'm a
yeah,
sexy
next
motherfucker.
question.
What do you mean?
Move on. Yeah. Next question.
And you jinxed the wheel. Now she's lagging.
Yeah, she ain't looking so good.
History.
Fuck. I'll stick with it. In case I get art and leisure, I gotta
Sure.
save it for that.
Okay, your history question. The Christmas truce was an unofficial and impromptu ceasefire that occurred during which war?
I know this. I just heard this on a podcast.
Of course you did.
They played they played a soccer game too. This was World War One. They called us. Yeah, okay. I'm 98% sure that it's World War One. If it's World War Two, I'm gonna be pissed. But I'm pretty sure it was World War One. Oh fuck! Now I'm second guessing myself. I'm pretty sure it was one. They called a truce. They also played a soccer game, and then like next day it was like, all right, go back to killing these guys you just had fun with. Okay, I'm gonna say
Shoot them dead.
I'm gonna say World War One because I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah, final answer.
Okay, history was the category. The Christmas truce was an unofficial and impromptu ceasefire that occurred during which war? Justin says World War One. Is he right?
Okay.
You got it.
All right. Podcast paid off, baby. Yeah, they
World
like
War I.
apparently they had this truce. They played a soccer game, and then it like came down from like generals that were like, if you participate in this truce, like you will be AWOL, or like we will like court martial you or whatever. Like it was like super bad for war. I don't know. It was weird, and I can't remember the podcast I was listening to, but yeah.
There's a
They-
movie that's like I think loosely based on that happened. That's how I knew that as well. And that because I watched it a few months ago. But they're like in like the trenches in this like small city, and it's Christmas Day, and one of the guys like goes out with like a Christmas thing and starts like singing, and then both sides like get up out and they end up like drinking and hanging out, and then the
So
next day they
crazy.
go and they
Kill each
go
other.
back to war. Yeah, but they were like on Christmas, like it was like the top people that were there were like, it's Christmas, let's not do this. Like
Yeah.
out of all days, let's just like chill for a bit.
It's-
Yeah, here we
that
go. Football
mentality.
matches. Many accounts of the truth involve one or more football matches.
I don't know
That's
what that
wild.
is, but if it's soccer, yeah.
It says football. So,
R.I.P. Ted Lasso.
but they mean football as in soccer. Interesting.
Is Ted Lasso done or just because of the writer's strike?
So the guy that plays Coach Beard, what's his name? Did an AMA and basically said it's up in the air. There's no set plans realistically either way, but they like the way that it's wrapped up, so it could very well be done for good.
Gotcha.
I don't
Yeah.
think Akis is coming back.
No, I think
So
he
it-
said that he's not.
Right, so it would spin off technically.
Okay. I only watched the first season and then I didn't have Apple TV.
Oh, bro.
It's
Go.
so good. I watched
Yeah, it
the
is.
finale
Fuck
last
yeah, it
night.
is. Me too. It was fucking good too. I felt like there was a little bit of meat left on the bone, but
They
all
did
in
a good
all,
job
all the
all in
stories
all,
are
yeah.
wrapped up, and I don't have anything to complain about, except for Nate. I don't like Nate. Anyway,
Excuse me.
that's it for round one. Perfect sweep so far.
All right.
Caleb, you're
Let's
just
go.
Speaking of
I'm already a
shows,
beer down.
HBO show, if nobody's watched Love and Death, it's pretty fucking awesome. Just throwing that out there for everybody.
entertainment.
Speaking of shows.
Yeah, speaking of shows.
Oh, I think you should leave on Netflix. Just
Yeah,
third
the new
just came
season.
out.
I
Yeah,
can't wait I'm gonna watch that this weekend.
it's so good.
I already saw the clip of him in the drive-through. Have you seen that?
Not. I haven't seen that one yet.
Basically-
I watched the first two
Yeah.
episodes.
Basically he's like, I'm gonna pay for the person behind me, and like it's like a whole thing that if someone pays for you, you pay for someone else, and he like screams around the corner to get behind them, and he orders like 55 of everything.
Man, it's such a good show.
Sloppy steaks.
Oh, you wouldn't like me.
If you like the gift, then eat the receipt. Just eat the receipt, man.
Oh my
All right.
God.
This is going over my head. I haven't seen it. So entertainment is the category. Your question for round two. Which late night talk show host played a hooded spy in the 2013 film The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug?
No shit.
Oh my god.
You know this? Well, clearly, if you're reacting that way.
I
Gotta
100%
think about
should
it.
know this. A few months ago, Mitch and I, it was his spring break, so it would have been in March. We watched every single Lord of the Rings. So we started with The Hobbit, and then we started with the Lord of the Rings show, then went to The Hobbit, then watched all the Lord of the Rings. We watched them all.
Shit. That's
So
dude. That's like 50 hours of.
That's a lot of content.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just worked out in the living room as while I was working. I wasn't really like watching, which is why I'm like, fuck. Maybe if I wasn't not working, I would know this. But
The Hobbit's the ones I know the least about,
same.
as I have 2 Lord of the Rings tattoos on my arm.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to ask if they're current or not, am I?
They were current in 2013.
Okay.
Yeah. Fair. You're good at this though. Like you're gonna be able to pull this out for sure.
I mean, part of me is like maybe Conan, but I don't think he would have been in it. I don't remember seeing him.
That's the thing. Was it like a face you could see, or were they in costume?
I would imagine it's like people in Star Wars. I can't say for sure. I haven't seen this, but it's like probably like people in Star Wars that dress up in like they're super big A-list stars and they're in like stormtrooper outfits and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Jimmy Kimmel is like too awkward and weird. Or not Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Fallon is a little too awkward and weird, I feel like. But he's the only one that has like acting experience, to my knowledge, like true acting experience.
Fever Pitch, good movie.
Yeah.
Actually is a good movie.
James Corden comes to mind also because he does act, but I don't know if the Late Late Show was on in 2013. It feels like it's been around forever because of those fucking carpool karaoke's are everywhere. But he's done now too. In 2013.
10 years ago, man.
Yeah, this is one I feel like I should know, which is why it's taking me a second. I'm hoping it just like comes to me, but I don't think it's going to.
I don't have the slightest clue.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I think it's Conan. I don't think it would have been James Corden either. I really don't know. Who's like into that shit? Yeah, I mean, I feel like Jimmy Fallon might be a good answer here. But fuck it. I think I'm going to go against my gut. I'm going to go with Jimmy Kimmel, because why the fuck not? Final answer, I guess.
Okay. Entertainment was a category. Which late night talk show host played a hooded spy in the 2013 film The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug? Caleb says it's Jimmy Kimmel. Is he right?
I don't have a guess.
Jimmy Kimmel.
I would have said Fallon just because he's always the one that comes to mind when I hear late night show host. But I'm not going to do anything.
Okay, well, the correct answer is Stephen Colbert.
That was in the back of my mind, is like where Caleb was like, I'm just going to, fuck it, and then go. I thought he was going to throw that out.
That was it.
Just that little.
Right there. He flipped his eye patch down.
Wow. There he is.
So can I get it to do it?
Yeah, sure enough.
That's him.
Oh.
That is very brief. I wasn't expecting it to be that brief. There's no way you would have ever even noticed that.
No.
But unfortunately, that nets you no points.
And may God have mercy on your soul.
And may God have mercy on your soul. All right, Justin. Your half of round 2. Here's your spin.
All right.
It's not getting in general.
Got into general.
All right. Sticking with it.
All right, Justin. Your general question. A peekapoo dog is a cross between a poodle and which other breed?
Why couldn't it say the other breed? Pekingese, is that a thing? I don't know dog breeds. Shar-Pei doesn't have a K in it. Pikachu.
That'd be sick.
I feel like Pekingese is I don't know if I'm just making that up. Pyrenees is what I'm thinking of. Pyrenees mountain dog, not Pekingese. God damn.
Yeah, Baltimore's a little crazy tonight. There's a house about a block away that caught on fire a few hours ago.
Oh shit.
Yeesh. We just had a shooting down the street from our house.
Where'd you put the gun?
He's a fifth.
Okay, so I'm thinking Pyrenees, but I said Pekingese. Pika.
Pika.
Dude, I don't know. Peak. I'll just say Pekingese because it came to mind. I don't think it's a real breed, but Pyrenees is what I'm thinking of. But I'm just gonna say Pekingese because I can't even come up with a guess here. Oh wait, do I have a phone a friend that would know this? I don't think I do. I'll just go with Pekingese. I forgot I had phone a friend, to be honest. Pekingese, sure. Final answer.
Okay. Category was general. Peekapoo dog is a cross between a poodle and which other breed? Justin has come to the conclusion that it's a Pekingese. Is he right?
No
you
way!
are right.
What?
Pekingese.
Literally half of the fucking answer is in the question. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I thought that was a layup when you were like, I thought you were going to talk your way out of it. I was like, no way.
Me
is he
too.
gonna
I
do
thought for sure you were about to say Pyrenees.
Damn, that thing's adorable. So what is a
For an
peak?
ugly thing.
What is a Pekingese? What's a Pekingese?
The stupid thing.
Oh God, I hate those things.
Look how
That's a
dumb
punt.
it looks.
That's a puntable dog for sure.
And I had a friend growing up that had one of these.
Said,
and
look
his
how dumb it
his
looks.
mom fucking loved it, and I hated that stupid thing. And I love dogs.
Yeah, same.
That's not a fucking dog. Chihuahua's not a dog either.
Yeah, no, it's a rat. That's
Well,
the
rats, dude.
capybara is more of a dog than that fucking monstrosity.
Yeah, it is, dude.
Let's go.
All right, well,
dude.
that gets you your point. Well done.
All right.
You're tiptoeing there, but got her did. Caleb, back to your side. Round 3. You both have all of your lifelines, and don't forget round 5 is worth double points.
Oh, God. Normally, I like entertainment, but the past few ones I've gotten have been pretty tough. So hopefully this one's a little nicer.
Okay, another entertainment question. Caleb, kicking off round 3. Which HBO World War II miniseries stars a bunch of Brits as American soldiers in the U.S. Army's Easy Company? Sorry. It's got to be East Company.
I'm almost positive it's Band of Brothers. I'm not going to think too much on it. But now I'm thinking, was that an AMC show?
Oh, it is Easy Company. I thought it was a typo.
Yeah. I have to say I'm ashamed I've never watched Band of Brothers, and I definitely need to.
Oh my God, now I'm starting to wonder if it was like a Time or an AMC show. Man, if I get this wrong, Mitch is gonna kill me. It's got to be Band of Brothers. Nothing else is coming to mind. And I watch a lot of HBO, and I feel like I've seen this on there. Could be wrong, but yeah, Band of Brothers. Final answer. I really hope that's right.
That's
Holy shit.
definitely right. 100%.
Okay, entertainment was the category. Which HBO World War II miniseries stars a bunch of Brits as American soldiers in the U.S. Army's Easy Company? Caleb says it's Band of Brothers. Is he right? You got it.
Nice.
There was another show on like it was either like AMC or Time that was like kind of similar, but I can't remember what that one's called.
The Walking Dead?
No.
That's the only AMC show I know.
Here is Damian Lewis, Ron Livingston, Michael Fassbender, Donnie Wahlberg, Michael Cudlitz, Scott Grimes.
A lot of people.
Dude, those are
2001, one season of Band of Brothers, and I can say for sure that I haven't seen it. It came out September 9th, 2001.
wow.
2 days before the Twin Towers fell.
Yeah, I've been forced to see it because Mitch and Alex are huge fans of it. It's really, really good. But the amount of times that I've been like woken up on a Saturday night at like 2:30 in the morning by that being on full blast out in the living room, and I thought shit was going
Same.
crazy.
I woke up on that couch
It's going
with Band
down.
of Brothers playing one night. Yeah, it starts off the night at Caleb's place starts off with all the golden buzzers of America's Got Talent, if that's a thing. I think so. Like it's a collage of that, and then it goes into Alex being like, "Hey, let's watch some war YouTube," and then you wake up at 3 a.m. to grenades exploding at max volume.
Dude, Alex,
in
I love
Baltimore
you.
City of all places.
Yeah, Alex, I love you. If you're listening, we've already had this conversation. I know you don't take offense, but when we were on vacation together a few weeks ago, and we were drinking, it was like 11:30 at night, and he was playing different war stuff. He was like, "Play something." I was like, "No, dude, I'm good." And he goes, "You don't have a good war movie?" I go, "Alex, you've played every war movie I could think of 15 times since I've met you. Like,
Yeah.
I can't watch this again for the fucking 16th time. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. As much as Tears of the Sun is great, I can't fucking do it, dude.
Yeah.
I can't do it." But I put on Disney just to like fuck with him. I was putting on clips of Disney movies after his like intense.
Oh, you
war
should have put
movie.
on Mulan. That's a war movie.
Oh,
Come
I put
on.
on Mulan. I played the opening scene of Finding Nemo where his wife gets got by the fucking barracuda, dude. I played some demonic Disney shit. I made sure it was like not the happiest stuff in
Oh
the
my
world.
god, that is facts for Alex right there. Yeah.
All right. Well, that ties the game up. Justin, here's your chance to regain the lead.
Oh boy. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, sports.
Okay. Sheet.
You want to stick with it, or you want to reroll here? Okay.
I'll stick with it.
He does have his phone a friend. Things get dire.
Also, I just want to point out that last episode, I forgot to say, we had our 100th sports and leisure question. It's the first category to break 100. So, didn't work. Whatever. So, in honor of the 100th, this is the 103rd.
Oh, okay. I was like,
sport
ah,
and
shit.
leisure question. Justin, in 1971, this boxer gave Muhammad Ali his first ever loss in the realm of professional boxing. What was his name?
Dude, I should know this. I should definitely know this. He beat George Foreman the first time they fought.
I honestly thought this would have been a layup for you.
It should be. I just don't know. I know like people he's fought, but I don't know. Because I think Rumble in the Jungle was George Foreman. Dude, I think Lennox Lewis was after that. Buster Douglas is who beat Tyson. Oh, fuck. I don't think it's George Foreman. I'm pretty sure they didn't fight again. Lennox Lewis, I think he's later than Muhammad Ali. Fuck, man. I should know this. I don't have any friends that are like boxing heads.
If this was my question, I had a phone a friend, I would probably call you. Deadass.
Oh my god. I think Lennox Lewis was in the 90s. I'm not 100% sure, but that's like stuck in my head. Ah, fucking A. It's not George Foreman. Lennox. Joe Frazier. It might. I know he beat Frazier. Oh my god.
This is like a sneaky hard question because he has so many like just prime time like known around the world fights.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, this was so like Vietnam after it's like Vietnam, and then he wasn't allowed to fight for 3 years because he was a conscientious objector or whatever, and then eventually lost, and then oh man. I think Lennox Lewis is fuck. That name keeps popping in my head, but I feel like he's later. Joe Frazier, Smoking Joe, down goes Frazier is against Foreman. Dude, I might say Joe Frazier. I think Lennox Lewis is later in life. I'm gonna say fuck. I'll say Joe Frazier. Oh my god, yeah, Smoking Joe. Final answer. I don't think that's it.
Okay, sports and leisure is the category. In 1971, this boxer gave Muhammad Ali his first ever loss in the realm of professional boxing. What was his name? Who was it? Justin says it's Joe Frazier. Is he right? You got it.
Pulling it out of your fucking
Joe
ass,
Frazier.
dude.
Nicely done.
You keep
Smoking
pulling
Joe.
this shit out of your ass, dude.
Oh
Holy fuck.
god.
So
Dude,
round
in your-
15. Wow.
In your first minute and a half, you didn't even name him. I had this
Ooh.
steal in the fucking bag, dude.
Oh, you knew this? Oh.
Yeah, I knew it, dude.
Oh.
They're not, man. Ali slipped, but nothing happened over there. 2 minutes to go in the round.
2 minutes to go. They're just hugging each other. Let's see what it
Oh
looks like
my
earlier
God.
on.
Keep coming. Sure, and that will count for him.
Let's go. Smoking Joe. Oh,
A lot of hugging. That's kind of annoying. Anyway,
man.
shout out to Joe Frazier, Smoking Joe.
Whew.
He didn't go down in that fight. All right.
No, sir. Dude, I have the loosest
Well done.
bubble from all this stuff I've been pulling out of it.
Yeah, you've
Man.
really been just making it happen.
Oh my God.
Mad respect. I don't even know what to say.
Let's
Um,
go.
Try being competing against him. Try being that guy.
Oh, I'm kind of pissed because he's just taking all my questions down. Like, you haven't got a question wrong in over a week now. Last week was perfect. Or
No,
the week
that's
before
not
that was
true.
perfect. Sorry. It
Yeah.
was the week before that. Anyway, you're fucking
Oh.
crushing.
And
Caleb,
a solid
this
minute and a
is-
half before he even said his name.
I know. It's insane.
Uh,
it's
it's
just
just-
like the fucking debacle with Frank Darabont. No clue
Dude.
who Frank Darabont is. Names 2 Frank Darabont movies. Picks the right answer.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah, I had brunch this weekend with Sarah and Erica, and Sarah straight up told me, she was like, Justin just pulls shit out of his ass, and he gets it right every fucking time. I'm like, I know.
It's the luck
Yeah,
of the
no.
Irish.
Fucking A. Good shit,
Dude.
dude. I can't, like
even
Terrence
fault
said,
you
not
there.
much to say. They're
Oh,
killing it.
man.
All right. Well, on to round 4. All of your lifelines are still in place, so something's going to waste. What a shame. Caleb, here's your spin. The wheel is looking good today. I
Yeah.
will say.
Reroll.
I was gonna say there it is, the first lifeline.
Wait.
reroll it.
Wait. Down a point. No. Yeah. I'm in a predicament here for the listeners, because I could use my reroll. Sure, I could roll history again, or arts and leisure, or I could use my phone a friend here and potentially have my steal for the next round. But that means I'm gonna have to either waste a steal or waste a phone a friend if I reroll here. Which those are the 2 strongest ones. Let's be real.
Yeah, let's be real.
Yeah, I'll stick with it. Fuck. I'll stick with it. And if I don't, I'm not going to know it, so I'm going to have to use my phone a friend here, probably.
Sticking with it. Okay. Copy that.
I mean, you've known all of my questions so far.
I mean, yeah. But you just had to pick one of, like, the major wars. Mine's going to be something fucking crazy if I had to guess.
The War of 1812.
Okay. Your history question, Caleb, to kick off round 4. Gosh, this is a long question. What astronaut said all he could think about before liftoff was that everything in the capsule was supplied by the lowest bidder? Was it? This is a multiple choice question. Your options are the four men involved: Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, Gus Grissom, or Alan Shepard.
Sorry.
My initial thought is Buzz Aldrin. Justin, by your reaction, you know this one.
I thought it's a great what am I trying to say? Quote. It's a great quote.
Sure is.
But I don't know it 100%.
Yeah, I feel like I might have to use my phone here just to try to stay in the game. Who do I call though? It's 10 p.m. Who would know this? Probably Sarah, because she knows everything. It's kind of crazy. She's gonna be my phone a friend. I'm calling her. We'll see. What's today? Thursday? Hopefully
Thursday. She had trivia? Doesn't she do trivia on Thursdays?
Wednesdays she does trivia.
Hello?
Well, look who it is. My phone a friend.
Oh my god, it's been forever.
I know. This is definitely I think you know it because you know everything, to be honest. But it's a history question.
Okay.
What astronaut said all he could think about before liftoff was that, quote unquote, everything in the capsule was supplied by the lowest bidder. And it's multiple choice. So it's Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, Gus Grissom, or Alan Shepard.
Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, Gus Grissom, or Alan Shepard.
Yeah,
What
said.
was the question
Dang, good
again?
memory on her.
What astronaut
Okay.
said all he could think about before liftoff was that everything in the capsule was supplied by the lowest bidder.
I don't think it would be Gus Grissom because I think he's the one, like, he was on one of the ones that blew up. Like, maybe. So I don't think it's him because I don't know that we would know what he thought before it went off.
My initial thought was Buzz.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is Alan Shepard the one that was on Apollo 13? Because Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong were on Apollo 11, like the moon landing one.
Yeah.
She
And
does
I
know
wanna say,
everything.
Like, isn't Alan Shepard the one that Tom Hanks played in Apollo 13?
Dude, this girl's
so,
crazy.
Like, and they had a problem. So I don't know. Oh my god, I'm really sorry. I don't know any space stuff.
You seem
the
to know
shit she
a good
just spit
amount.
off. It's like
I'm
everything.
sorry. My god. I'm
So-
embarrassed. I hate this. I mean, if you're thinking Buzz, like, I would go with him, but, like, honestly, like, I don't know enough to, like, sway one way or the other. I think Alan Shepard is the one that was on Apollo 13, and since stuff did go wrong on that one, that is maybe why I would lean towards that one.
Perfect.
versus-
Perfect. That's all I need.
I don't know.
Alan
know.
Shepard, D. Final answer. I'm going with it. Perfect.
Like, I know you don't
Okay.
know what G's, though.
Final answer. What astronaut said all he could think about before liftoff was, quote, that everything in the capsule was supplied by the lowest bidder? They're saying it's D. Alan Shepard. Is that the right answer?
Yep, that's right.
You got
Thank
it.
you, Sarah.
Nicely done.
Yes, baby.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you. Thank you.
Win it.
I'm going to try.
Nicely
Alright,
done. Good use of lifelines there.
Dude, everything she said was spot fucking on. Like,
yeah, she was crushing.
I don't know shit
I
about
did.
any of it, so.
I did know that from Star Talk, the podcast, of course. But holy shit, Sarah, dude, that was amazing. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, that was well done all around. Well used lifeline.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I can't fault you anywhere in that. That was well done. Alan, so that was it's paraphrased. Basically what he said was, I guess the question I'm asked most often is, when you were sitting in the capsule listening to the countdown, how did you feel? And he said, well, the answer to that one is easy. I feel exactly how you would feel if you were getting ready to launch and you knew you were sitting on top of 2 million parts, all built by the lowest bidder on a government contract.
Yeah.
So that was a lot to say in a question.
So not to say too much, but that hits me on a different level. I didn't know that was a saying. I'm not going to say what company I work for, but I can tell you this.
Facts.
Everything goes to the lowest bidder.
Yeah,
Even
exactly.
it takes place over quality for the most part. There's some where it's like quality is top notch. For the most part, it is the lowest bidder. Yeah.
Dude, I think there's another astronaut that said something very similar as well. That was in my head. I can't remember his name, but if it was up there, I would have thought of that one. But yeah, dude, Sarah fucking crushed that. Absolutely crushed that. And then she remembered all the names and forgot the question. I was like, how the
I know.
what?
And then Gus Grissom
big at
died
that.
on the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. So I imagine he was on one of the ones that blew up. So she was right all the way around.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah. I love you.
Yeah,
You're the
well
best.
done.
Hopefully
Shout
I
out.
can Hopefully I can do well the rest of the episode for you.
Crushed it. That's incredible. She did amazing. Yeah, that was great.
Well, Justin, that leads us to your half of round 4. It is a tie game. You still have all your lifelines, so use them wisely. Here's your spin.
Shit. I wanted to steal that so bad. I was like, oh, I'm set up for round 5.
Entertainment.
Oh, shit.
Well, I can't steal here, so.
Oh, that's true. I think I'm going to roll with the same mentality Caleb did and probably use my phone a friend on this one. Unless it's something I might know.
All right, so sticking with it then.
Very well might.
I have to pee so bad. Oh, my God.
I can feel it building up. Mine's
dude,
approximately 5 to 6 minutes.
It's building.
Yeah.
All right, Justin, your entertainment question to close out round 4. In which TV series did Ariana Grande first appear?
Oh, fuck. I have 2 that come to mind. Zoe 101 and Victorious. Because I know Victorious was the girl that was in Zoe 101 and then had her own show. And I know for a fact Ariana Grande was in that because she's like real ditzy. But I don't know if she appeared in Zoe 101 first. Oh, man. Should I use my phone a friend on one that I'm 50-50 on? And it might not be either of those. I don't know people that grew up with those, like knows those shows well enough. Oh, man. I kind of want to say Ariana Grande. That's her fucking name. I want to say Victorious. But I feel like she might have made like a cameo or something in Zoe 101. I think I might use my phone a friend as well. Right. I don't know if she's gonna know this. I'm gonna call Mariah. She's the same age and she was into SpongeBob and stuff, so maybe she was into this as well.
SpongeBob. Nice.
Fuck, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna take a piss after this one though, too. So shit. I don't even know if she's gonna pick up. Hopefully she picks up. She might be at work too.
The suspense.
It's 7 in California, so she works at. Oh man, come on. Oh, the little thing went away.
Yeah, I thought she answered.
Hi, this is Mariah.
Tough.
What's the 30 seconds, a minute?
Yeah, 90 seconds.
Hey, I'm on a soccer meeting right now. Can I call you in about an hour? Fuck.
Nope. We can't wait that. I mean, we could wait that long, but we're not going to.
Okay. Shit. I'm between those two. I unless she was in some sort of like, oh, she's calling me. Yo.
Hello?
All right, you're my phone a friend.
Oh, crap. Okay.
All right, since I know you're on a meeting, it's quick. The category is entertainment.
Okay. I'm really bad at entertainment, but sounds good.
Sick. All right. In which TV series did Ariana Grande first appear?
Oh, that is with that Justice Girl.
Is it Victorious?
Victorious, yes.
Okay, I was stuck between that and Zoe 101, but you think Victorious is right?
Victorious, yes.
Let's go. All right, Victorious, final answer.
Okay, you just read the question, so I'm not going to read it again. Ariana Grande's first appearance, was it Victoria's?
Let's go.
was.
All right, we got it. All right. Thank you so much.
Well done.
Sick. Let's go. All right, I'm going to go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Do your thing. Nicely done.
Man, can't miss. Holy
Nope.
shit.
Cannot fucking miss. Unreal. That brings us to round 5. Caleb, double points here. You have your steal, which is smart to save because you got to go first, and your reroll, which I guarantee you don't use here, but we're going to spin it anyway. Here's your spin.
Just not history or arts and leisure. That would be nice. Damn. Slow down. Slow down.
Entertainment again. Unreal.
There's been a lot of that. He's
All
up,
right, well,
right? So if I get this, it puts the pressure on him.
Hell yeah, it does.
See.
Into round 5. Again, this is worth double points for those of you listening at home. Entertainment. In which perky Fox sitcom did Prince guest star as himself?
We all know I love this show. It was a community kickoff question before, and I elaborately went through it. I mean, it's New Girl, but Justin is using the potty. I'm locking in New Girl. Before you do that,
Locked it in.
I feel I gotta like look who I can't remember who. I'm pulling up my email. I'm locking it in. I know the answer. It's easy. I got you, but I can't remember who sent this. I feel like I need to look it up to shout them out appropriately. Who threw the New Girl?
Oh, I know
question out there.
this. Yeah.
Who did throw the New Girl?
That was
question?
that
Do
was
you
Petty.
remember?
That was Petty.
I don't think it was Petty.
Oh no,
my-
it was
Oh,
Kenzie. Kenzie.
Oh, it was Kinsey. Yeah. Shout out
Yeah.
Kinsey.
Shout out.
Cans a New Girl. Yeah, New Girl. Final answer. Love
Oh
the
my
show.
god, that's big. No.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I won't read it again. Prince guest started himself on which show? It was New Girl. Yes, very good.
Fucking love that show.
Dang.
Seen it all the way
Dang.
through like 3 or 4 times. Big
Oh
fan.
yeah. Great show.
Big
Fantastic. Shout out to Jesse and name escapes me right now. They lived in the lofts that the show was filmed in.
Oh
Whoa.
yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Well, that's big for you, Caleb. You got the right answer, and you still have your steal. So, Justin, the pressure is on. It is 5-4 going into your spin. Here it comes.
I mean, is the pressure on? This man has ice in his veins.
I know he's
Going for a
cold-blooded.
perfect episode and for the
No.
Art and Leisure.
And he's got
No.
Art and Leisure with a reroll.
Oh, I do have a reroll. Oh, then reroll.
Yep.
All
Just
right.
gonna roll it. Could it get worse? Will it
Wait,
stay the
why?
same?
Oh yeah, okay, whatever.
Let's see
I was
what
gonna
he
say
gets instead.
I saved my.
No way. I
Still
thought it was
including
going back to
music.
Arts and Leisure. History though.
All right.
History instead.
I'm more comfortable with history for sure, but shit.
All right, Justin. Your history question to close out the game here.
Oh.
What was the name of the system of institutionalized racial segregation that existed in South Africa and Southwest Africa from 1948 to the early 1990s?
Apartheid. Final answer. Locking it in.
If you got nothing else to say about it, I'm not going to read it again. Is apartheid
Hit me with it.
the right answer? It is. Well done.
He
What
can't miss. Chef Curry
Really
on the
can't get
trivia.
anything wrong.
Let's fucking
Wow.
go. Let's
5
go.
to 6. What a W. Unbelievable. This man is out of control.
Go.
That makes it 7-9 on the month after 2 narrow victories.
Woo, man, what an
Episode
episode.
60 finishing strong. Wow. You guys crushed. Both of you crushed. One wrong answer out of all of them. Sheesh.
Man.
I'm not
I
start
can't
making
even
the
remember
questions
the one I
harder.
got wrong now at this point.
Same, to be honest. I have no clue.
What
It
was
was Stephen Colbert being in The
Oh.
Hobbit.
The
which is
easiest,
arguably the toughest question.
right? Easily the hardest is what I was trying to say. Yeah, for sure. Oh my
Man,
god!
even when I
Wow.
play good, I can't beat him.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's fucking unlucky.
Oh, he's unreal right now, dude.
Dude, whew,
And I
on
feel
a
bad if
heater.
I'm producer TK because I'm sitting here, I'm like, I need to make these questions harder for Justin, but Caleb struggles. So like, how can
No,
I make them
man.
harder?
Phew.
And the hardest
That was-
part of it all is just finding ones that aren't just these wordy, oh God, pull a name out of your ass questions. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like they have to be gettable. And there's so much bullshit trivia on the internet and on these cards where it's like there's
Yeah.
no way anybody would know these unless you're on Jeopardy. So that's this weird like line you have to tell. Anyway, congratulations, Justin. Another fucking dub.
Let's go.
Unbelievable. This man is clutch.
He's on
We'll just-
fire.
We'll
He's
just
on
say he's
fire.
clutch. Ice in his veins, as you said.
Sheesh. Trey Young over here. Ice Trey, baby.
That brings us to the end of the game. Thanks for tuning in. We're all over the place these days. Google, Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon Music all have our podcast on it. Hammer that Spotify for us. We're getting so close to being able to run ads and make some money so we can do
Right there.
more cool shit like ordering t-shirts for you guys. We can do other stuff. We can upgrade our stuff. Justin just got himself a new webcam.
That's right.
We're working on upgrading the podcast. Everything that comes to us in Patreon and in other places is always going to go right back in. We're not making any money off of this stuff. It's just for fun. But you can find all of our links at linktree.com/theburgerpack. Wow, podcast. linktr.ee/theburgerpodcast. It's got our Patreon, TikTok, Instagram, the YouTubes, of course, and you can always send us a community kickoff question to theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. Again, theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. Justin, hit the people with the Patreon.
The Patreon, like the man said, $2, $5, $10 tier. Thank you to all our Patreons that ordered t-shirts. We're getting all that handled. They'll be coming out shortly. With those tiers too, you don't have to give out. You don't have to have 2, 5, or 10. You can subscribe with whatever money you want. So we do appreciate any sort of donations. It's all appreciated. Like TK said, it does cost us to do this stuff. So that money does help us do that as well. And then give back to you guys. And yeah, I mean, we appreciate the patties. I had something else to say. Oh, the Spotify thing. Shout out Mariah, 1 for the helping me with the phone a friend, but 2, this girl told me that she's been listening to episodes at like 3 times speed just to get our plays up on Spotify. So that's big.
What a homie.
Yeah,
Shout out.
that's big. So appreciate you. Appreciate all the patties. Thank you guys so much, and keep on subscribing.
Yeah, just to piggyback off of what Justin was saying, the Spotify thing, I will be open and honest with you guys. We are 10 active listeners away from being able to read ads. I know that sucks. You're going to have to listen to ads, but that makes our experience and your experience better. We're talking about more stickers, more merch, different things we can do with the podcast. Then some of you who maybe aren't patrons can see us do like an eating challenge or something because we are making a little bit of dough on the side. Again, I don't think it's enough to like pay our salaries. That's not what we're talking about here.
Definitely
we're
not enough to quit our day job.
Yeah, but we want to make this as enjoyable for you guys as enjoyable for us, right? We already have a great time, but maybe just like a little extra for you guys would make everyone have a better time. That's kind of what it's about. But either way, we appreciate all your support, and you guys are just amazing. We can't continue to say that enough. Merch coming soon. Go check us out.
We're
Play us
working on getting the
Spotify.
shirts out. They should be out by the time you hear this. We should have already sent them, and you might have received it by now.
Yep. Yep. But yeah, we love you guys, and thank you guys so much for tuning into the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Weiniger,
Justin Burkett.
And TK.
and we'll catch y'all later.
Peace.